Are you dumb? Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty stupid. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video in this thing. But yeah, so today I am doing a story time, as you can tell by the title, on the first time that I snuck out of my house. Very, very crazy experience. Let's just get right into this crazy story that I have going on. So, let me just give you guys a little bit of backstory about the reason why I snuck out. I have been single for quite some time. I see this guy on Instagram. I've seen him a couple times, like at a basketball game or something like that, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. But anyways, I was scrolling through Instagram one day and we had already been following each other. So I was like, you know what? Let me just like the picture. But then I was like, should I just DM him? So then I was like, you know what? We're gonna be bold today. And I DM'd him and I was like, let me see if I can even find the DM. Because this boy blocked me. I was like low-key shooting my shot, but not really. At some point, he was like, oh, what's your Snapchat? So I was like, oh, here's my Snapchat. And then he's like, okay, cool. And then he added me, added him back. And then we started talking on Snapchat. We had been snapping for like a week. And then we started texting. He got my phone number. We started texting. We're texting for like a week. So then I was like, so, you know, what's going on when we go and hang out? He was like, oh, we could go see a movie or something. And then I was like, yeah. So then I started looking up like movies. I'm all excited. I'm like, what movies look good? And then there was this movie that had just came out. It was called like Crawl. It was July 12th was the first time we hung out. It was pretty good. He was really nice. We had a good time, I think. And we watched the movies. We were just kind of like cuddling and stuff. Nothing crazy happened. I went home and that was that. And then we texted. We continued to text after that. He posted like this party on his story. He doesn't live in the same city as me, but like it's hecka close to mine. And I was like, ooh, I want to go to a party. It's summer. I'm going to be a senior. I need a party, you know, turn up. That I hit, it's a hot girl summer, so you know she. Thank God I did, because now COVID's here and there ain't no parties going on. And then I had seen it on like a few other people's Snapchats, so then I hit him up and then I was like, can me and my friends come? And then he was like, yeah, it's good. At this point I liked him, but like not to where I'm like, oh, I'm going to this party for you. Like I really just wanted to go turn up with my friends. Today I snuck out was technically July 27th. No. It was July 28th, but the party was on July 27th. Me and my friends showed up to the party and we were just chilling, we were dancing and stuff. I saw a few people I knew and then I saw him and then he saw me and then he came up to me and he was like, oh, hey, he came. Like, yeah. He was like, oh, let me get you a drink. And I was like, no. Okay. So I don't usually drink like that. Like, I just don't. I always feel bad about it. I always have like my mom in my head telling me not to drink. So I was like, you know what? It's a party. Let me just for the one time. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. Party's going. Me and my friends are vibing. He's talking to me and stuff, and then like we're dancing, like not dancing, but we was dancing pretty close, you know how it be. And I get apparently his ex-girlfriend was there or something. She didn't. I don't think she likes me.
Why are you mad? Cause my pussy pops severely and yours don't.
Let's talk about this first. I was still kind of wild, and I was still trying to have like a little hot girl summer or whatever. And there's this cute light-skinned boy there. And I was like,
Who is that?
my friend was like, oh, I'll hook you up right now. And I was like, no, be chill, be chill. She's like, no, I'm gonna go hook you up. So she went to talk to the light-skinned boy for me, and she was like, oh, my friend thinks you're cute. He saw me and he was like, oh yeah. And then she gave him my Snapchat.
Next thing you know, I see.
We're just gonna call him Bob, the one I went on a date with at the movies. So Bob comes up and he starts talking to the light-skinned dude that just got my Snapchat, and I was sitting there like,
Oh my God.
you know, I didn't really put two and two together that they were probably friends and that they would probably talk. They both looked at me at the same time, and I was like, I'm not, that wasn't me. So that happened. There was a bunch of drunk people.
Doing some stuff, going crazy, some nasties in the bathroom.
It was like 12:30, around then. My mom came and she picked me and my best friend up. We went home. We're just chilling.
At that point,
You know, I was excited. I was with my best friend. I'm like, oh my gosh, tonight was so fun. We were like eating everything in my pantry. I was stuffing my face with Doritos.
it's like 1:30 in the morning, almost 2 a.m. I think.
How do I explain this? Okay, so Bob's friend was lightweight trying to get at my best friend.
And he texted my best friend and he was like, oh, like, you with Sophia right now? I'm with Bob right now, so let's hang out.
He kept asking to bring Bob and come to my house. To my best friend, I was like,
No, they can't come. This isn't gonna work.
my best friend's, her phone starts ringing and she's like, oh, it's the friend. I should give him a name, a completely different name. We're gonna call him Duncan. So Duncan would not leave my best friend alone, and he kept calling her like multiple times asking to come, and he was like snapping us and everything. We were like leaving him on red open. He knows like what area I live in, so he was like, you know what, we're already driving to where you live right now, like in that neighborhood community thing. And I was like, this dude crazy.
And I was like, well, he's not getting my address and I'm not letting him in, so.
Then Duncan starts texting me and my best friend. And he texts my best friend and he's like,
Oh, Bob really wants to see her, da-da-da-da.
but I was like, I look crazy right now. I already took my makeup off. Like, I just ate Doritos. I'm in my pajamas. I kind of got guilted in. I was a little bit geeked, a little bit. I was a little excited about this boy. After his friend was like, oh, he just wants to see you. He doesn't care what you look like right now. Da-da-da-da. I was like,
You so fucking precious when you smile.
okay, you guys can come. I should have just said no. I should have just kept saying no. But no, I didn't. And I was texting my older sister at the time, like seeing if she would help me out. And you know, she wanted to be like the cool big sister for the one time. So she was like, okay, like you can hang out with him. I told them that they couldn't come in the house because
I didn't want them in the house.
I was like, we can just hang out in front of my house, like right in front of my house. So they came, Duncan drove, and Bob was in the passenger seat. And I was really confused on why Bob wasn't texting me, but apparently he had to use like his trap phone because I guess his parents could like track his phone to see where he is and stuff.
So, yeah.
They got there. I was so scared at this point. I was like, are we really doing this right now? Because I had never snuck out the house before. And like, I don't like lie to my mom and stuff, so I
was really scared.
But anyways, I still decided to do it.
For some reason, I don't know if it was because I was a little.
I had a little bit of alcohol that my mind wasn't all there.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
So I turned the TV up, like I was blasting the TV to like full volume. What logic? I don't know. I like I got pillows because we were sleeping downstairs. And I got a bunch of pillows and I put the blanket over it to make it look like a body, kind of like I was laying there, like in case she got up. Those were my first mistakes. Me and my friend, we go to my front door. I'm already nervous because my door, it's really, like it squeaks when you open it. So I was really scared about that because it squeaks really loudly. And I was also scared because across the street, my neighbors have like a camera. So I was like freaking out that they were gonna like tell my parents like later on or something. But I was like, you know what, just, we got this. Finally, I go out, I turn the porch light off, I go out, and like we run out hecka quick, run to the car, and then Bob gets out of the car and he like says hi to me, he gives me a hug and all that. And then I get in the passenger seat, he gets in too. Duncan and my best friend were in the back seat. So I don't know, it was kind of awkward because all four of us are in there and I don't know, things were just getting weird. So me and Bob like looked at each other and like, oh, do you want to like go outside? So we were like, and I was like, yeah. So we got out the car and we were just like standing next to my house. So it was kind of awkward.
He was like, oh, are you sure we can't go inside?
I was like, no, my parents will kill me.
I was like, but there's like a park like right next to my house. He was like, yeah, let's just go to the park. So we walked to the park.
They were like holding hands or whatever.
We got to the park. We were sitting there like on the little benches. We were like talking and stuff.
And then I was kind of just like, okay.
He kissed me. Then we started like, you know, kissing or whatever. I don't even know like how long it had been. My dumb self. The next mistake I made was I had my phone on silent.
Sorry y'all, my camera died, so I had to charge it again.
And I don't know like what, like I didn't hear it buzzing, nothing. Finally, I flipped my phone over and I checked the time and it's like almost 3 in the morning. And my sister was like blowing up my phone. She's like,
Abort mission, abort mission.
she was like, mom's going downstairs like to shut the TV off. I look, there's like 5 missed calls, like 10 more messages. She's like, you need to get home now. I have like 3 missed calls from my mom, like 1 from my brother. I was like, damn. Everybody knew. I mean, besides my dad. Like, wait. I'm like, oh shit. And I look at him and I'm like, I gotta go now. And then like my best friend, she was texting me. She's like, girl, yo mama outside looking for us.
I was like, yeah, we need to go now.
We get up and then he realizes his parents also found out that he wasn't home. So then he like lightweight started freaking out too. So then we looked at each other and then he was like, you think we should run? And then I was like, yeah, we should run. So we were basically like running. I had like flip-flops on. We were dang near sprinting to my house. We're almost to my house. I'm like hecka tired. I'm sweating. I was like, I can't believe I'm running in front of my crush right now, looking a whole mess, breathing hecka hard. His friend, like, he drives by and then he like picks up Bob. And I'm like, okay, so you just not gonna give me like a ride back to my house or whatever? No? Okay.
Oh, hell no!
But yeah, he didn't even say bye, nothing. He just like got in the car and they like zoomed off or whatever. So I'm like, it's whatever. My house isn't that far. Anyways, ran the rest of the way home. And I see my best friend standing outside my house looking so scared, like wide-eyed looking at me like,
Sis.
and I'm just like, oh, like don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
And then I'm like, okay, it's fine. We're gonna go outside.
I get home, I like take a deep breath, open the door, go inside. My mom's, oh, she come flying around the corner. I was like, she's like, I don't even remember exactly what she said. She just like started going off on me. She's like, what the hell are you doing? What were you thinking? Da 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 da. It's this time in the morning. What are you out doing? I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know how to react. Like I was scared, but I was like also in shock and I like didn't know what to do. And like I also didn't want to like be embarrassed in front of my best friend, even though I was already really embarrassed. So I was just sitting there just like listening to her yell at me, and I was kind of just like
take it all in.
my sister got in a little bit of trouble because she like lightweight helped me. She's like, now you got your sister in trouble. My brother was like, my dad was pretty much asleep almost the whole time.
Until that happened. I like seen him come out the room, like come out to like check on like what was going on or whatever. But my mom was like, no, it's fine, I have it handled.
So he went back to bed. And I was like, oh, thank God, thank you, Jesus. Because I
was even more scared for my dad to find out.
We were downstairs, my mom's just yelling at me. My sister's sitting there like, girl.
She was really mad at me. She was like, I'm so disappointed in you. She's like, I'm taking your phone away. You're not going anywhere. You're grounded. I'm taking your iPad, like all your electronics.
She was just disappointed. She's like, you lost all my trust. I used to trust you. Now I don't trust you anymore. I can't believe you did that for some boy. I don't know if she thought I did stuff or whatever, but yeah, we didn't do anything like that. So she went upstairs after that. I get my phone real quick. I text my friends. I'm like,
yeah, I'm not gonna be on here for a while. I just got in trouble. I just got caught up.
tell me why this boy, he didn't even check on me like the whole time. He didn't ask me. He didn't text me nothing like, oh, are you okay? Like, oh, nothing. I'm like, dang. Like, okay. Guess I meant nothing. My mom takes my phone. I just go to bed. Like, me and my friend just went to bed. I was like, oh, things are pretty normal now. I learned my lesson not to sneak out, so won't be doing that again. No, definitely never again. Not for a guy. Definitely not for that guy. I cannot believe I was like simping lightweight, and I don't know why. I don't understand why, because like there was no reason. Like, I'm a bad bee, and like I know my worth, so I don't know why I was so hyped over him when he wasn't even like all that. And he had like some weird thing going on with his ex or whatever, so I don't even know. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please. Let me know if you guys want me to do more story times or what. I don't know. Just let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Don't sneak out. Be safe, kids.